Adam, you might be wondering. Well, I have a work trip, and I have decided to use this opportunity for a little bit of self-care as well. So I will be flying out to Orlando for a meeting, and then taking a couple days off at the end of it, on my own dime, of course, so that I can just hang out in Disney and make up for the last trip where I got sick when I was here, so I needed a do-over. It's just going to be short, just a couple of days, but I figure if I'm out here, I might as well take advantage. So I am flying solo, and I may have upgraded my seat as also a form of self-care, because work buys the cheap seats. So I am here on my little first class seat here and about to take off. So I will see you in a little bit. I will note that as we were boarding, the wheelchairs went on right before the first class passengers. I'm used to seeing a lot more time between the wheelchair boarding and first class. The difference could be that all of the people who were getting the wheelchair assist were in the transport chairs that the airport provides, so presumably they were semi-ambulatory. I didn't see an aisle chair on the gangway either, so perhaps if an aisle chair was involved, then it might have been a little different. But the transport chair folks boarded right before. There was really no gap, whereas on JetBlue we usually see a much bigger gap when we get on. Obviously, I can't do a full review of wheelchair access on this flight because Adam is not here, but if I notice any other things along the way, I'll let you know. I just arrived at Port Orleans Riverside in my princess themed room, and so let's take a look. I'm gonna start out here with a wide shot to give you a sense of what it looks like when you come in. So this is a connecting room. There's the front door, and then as we turn around, you see that it is 2 queen beds. They say queen, I believe them. There are 2 gorgeous looking chairs and a mirror and a lovely chandelier. And when you come in, you are greeted by a letter from Princess Tiana herself, welcoming you to the room, which is just a very cute touch. And as we go around the room, there are nods to fairy tales and princesses. We have Prince Adam, Aladdin, Eric, and Prince Charming on this little hanger here. And then over here we have Eugene, Naveen, Philip, and the Prince. We have a coffee pot that is very cute, not at all scary, if you saw my earlier piece about the terrible hotel I was in. There are controls under the TV. I will be attempting to attach my iPad so I can watch YouTube, so we'll see how that works out. Look at these gorgeous fixtures on this dresser. Nice deep dressers. Gonna be way more than enough space for me for 4 days. There is a refrigerator, and then a little footstool that kind of reminds me of the footstool from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if that's on purpose, but like it's got little feet, so maybe he's the dog. And Princess Tiana herself, looking quite lovely. There are outlets here. There are, oh, that's less light, more light. Okay, all right. Oh, and there's fireworks. Wait, let's turn off the lights for that purpose. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be doing that all night. Look at that. I am 40 something years old, and that is just amazing to me.
Like, can I have this at home? Do you think Adam would go for it? I don't think Adam would go for it. Although honestly, he never says no to me, so if I really wanted it, it'd be mine. All right, that is just so cool. All right, let's turn the lights back on. There we go. And we have princesses on the wall. We've got Snow White, Jasmine, Cinderella, Ariel, Rapunzel, Belle, and Briar Rose, Sleeping Beauty, whatever you call her. She's not my favorite princess. Like, I don't know. That wasn't like the story. This is adorable. The little sink here. And again, I am traveling solo, so this is not an accessible room. However, they do have these in accessible rooms. And so now, question is, will I convince Adam to come with me to one of these things so we get an accessible room? I don't know. But you know, maybe. Here is your bathroom, and there are the toiletries on the wall, and it does have the clothesline, and there is a full-length mirror on the door, which is always helpful. And this cute little, it's Little Mermaid themed. That's cute, because you've got your dingle hopper and your snarf flat. Lovely. That's just too cute. Gold faucets and things. Just so cute. I am a princess in my princess room, and nobody can tell me different. Oh wait, look, it's carpet. Carpet. Oh my goodness. This is just too adorable. I mean, again, I'm by myself, but I'm sure little children who love princesses, regardless of gender, those princess-loving children and adults would find this quite lovely. There are characters. There's like the fairies, and I see Chip. Awesome. Good morning. It is day 1 of Brooke Does Disney Solo. This room is just too cute to spend by myself. So my sister, who lives locally, is gonna come hang out with me and spend the night, and we're gonna have a sleepover, because what else do you do in a princess room but have a sleepover? So I'm excited about that, and I'm about to go head out to where am I going? I'm going to Magic Kingdom. I'm about to head out to Magic Kingdom and have some fun. See, the minivans are back, and the buses are a little further from the front entrance than I thought. I'm guessing that's a Magic Kingdom bus that I'm about to miss. Oh no, it's Epcot. All right, cool. So I'm not missing a bus because I'm going to Magic Kingdom. Little tip on the buses. When Adam and I are in this situation, I would have had him speed ahead in his power chair, so that, because it's going to take longer for him to get on. So if he speeds ahead on his power chair, they're going to lower the deck, and they're going to make the space, and then they're going to have him get on. And by the time he does all that, I would have been at the stop. So there's a tip from me to you. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Feels like temperature is going to be like 100 degrees today, so hydration is going to be super important. So I will be trying to remember to do that as I go along, because yeah, it's gonna be a hell of one. All right, so this right here is my favorite part. When you come out from under the thing, the train station, and then, ba-dow, you are in Magic Kingdom in all of its glory. It's beautiful. So, what to do first? It looks like they're just clearing out from a parade or something. So there must have been something just now. I gotta get coffee, but I will not be stopping at Starbucks. Stopping at Starbucks is insanity, if you ask me, because you can get Starbucks anywhere, and yes, you can get a Disney-themed cup, but the line is always so long. So that won't be me. For me, it's a choice between going to Joffrey's in Tomorrow World. Tomorrow World? For me, it's a choice between going to Joffrey's in Tomorrowland or mobile order from Friar's Nook. Let's see what the Joffrey's line is like. I just got out of Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I forgot how cute that was, and it was lovely for the air conditioning. I mean, honestly, I was getting really hot, and I said, I'm getting into the first thing that has air conditioning. But it was really cute, so glad I did that. And now I am waiting in line for coffee. So now I'm in line for the People Mover. I have to admit, I do feel a little guilty riding the People Mover because Adam can't ride it. But I do like to take advantage of the fact that he's not here and ride the things that he can't ride. I think that's a constant caregiver battle. You feel guilty for doing things that your spouse can't. It's not as though he would not want me to ride it, you know what I mean? But it's always just a little bit like, I love this ride, and so I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm also, I gotta be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty for the fact that I can and he can't. One thing does bother me about this ride, though. So Disney, the story behind this is that this is like the transportation of tomorrow. This was going to be the transportation in the Progress Center. So the transportation of tomorrow isn't wheelchair accessible. Yeah, it's not great. I feel like they need to fix that. I mean, it seems like there should be a way. They stop other Omnimover attractions. Why not this one? The future needs to be accessible more so, not less. They just updated the narration on the People Mover to account for Tron and just, refresh it. I approve. It was very fun. Hello. It's day 4 of my solo Disney trip added on to my work trip, and I'm checking out. Oh my gosh, July is so hot in Florida, and I'm done. I tried to do too much, and I'm feeling pretty exhausted, so I moved up my flight, which is making me a little nervous because I'm actually waiting for bell services to come get me, to get my bags, and I moved up my flight because I am just exhausted. The original plan was to do a park every day. No, that's a bad idea in July. It's a bad idea for me. I'm sure some people can handle that. I can't. I'm also feeling like I'm still having some of the effects of COVID. It's been like 8 weeks now, but I still get really tired and just don't have that same stamina that I used to. We did Magic Kingdom the first day, and we did Magic Kingdom, and then we did Epcot. We did the Food and Wine Festival the first day. We tried a bunch of yummy foods. The third day, we just went to Disney Springs and went shopping. I didn't vlog that stuff because I felt like I just needed some sister time, and she doesn't want to be on the blog, and I don't blame her. But I mean, it was definitely an enjoyable trip. I'm definitely glad I came. If I were to do this again, I would try harder to stay in a tower building as opposed to a spread out resort. A little more air conditioning time, a little easier to get around the resort. I originally was going to stay in the Grandisino Tower, and then I hated that other hotel that I was in so much that I decided I wanted to come a day early. They didn't have a room for me to come early, so I ended up switching to this resort. It's a lovely resort. It is not as spread out as some of the, it's not Caribbean Beach. Actually, I take it back. Oh, gotta go.